Okay, what is the name of this tool?
A plier?
No, this is Loppers.
I thought they're chops.
Loppers. And so we're going to name all the tools and then I'm going to show you how to use them.
Saw?
Yeah, this is a bow saw.
A bow? Oh, because it kind of looks like a bow.
That's right. That's right. What is this?
A pocket knife. Well, no, it's a pocket saw.
It's a folding saw.
Oh, folding
And
saw.
it's easy to fold in.
Pocket knife.
Yeah, so this is a whittling knife or a fixed blade knife.
Ooh, I only know how to cut knives. I only know how to cut with knives.
Okay. So this is for whittling wood. So what are these?
Glasses.
Yeah, so
Protection glasses.
yeah, these are safety glasses. When would you wear these?
When if you're like making a really dangerous potion that includes a lot of sick chemicals, like if you could catch the flu. Or if you're building something. Yeah, if you're building something.
Yeah. So if you're using tools and you feel that you need safety glasses, like if you were walking around in the bush over there and there might be a branch that would hit you in the eye, it would be good to wear safety glasses. Or if you're cutting something that might flip up, yeah, and hit you in the eye, safety glasses. But unless we really go around in the deep bush, for what we're doing today, we don't need safety glasses. So these are safety grip gloves. If you want to take your mitt or glove off and feel how it feels, they
Is it like rubber? Ooh.
Yeah, and it will hold on. It'll hold on tight to the tool. I know I couldn't find really small ones.
It smells bad. It smells very bad.
It probably smells like rubber.
Yeah.
And these ones as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Owen. Okay, I'm going to show you first of all how to carry the tools if you were walking around with them, and then when we go, we'll use this little sawhorse here, and so with the loppers, this is how you would carry them, pointing down, or you could carry it like this.
Hello.
But you don't want to ever have the pointy part pointing up at you, because if you happen to trip and fall, that would be dangerous. Okay? And the bow saw, see it has the safety cover on it?
Yeah.
It's good to leave that on until you're using the saw. And then if you're walking, you carry it like a suitcase, like that.
Except it doesn't really have a bottom.
That's right. This one is very safe because it's folded in on itself, and you have to push that button for the blade to come out. So, and then it snaps. So it's okay to carry this in your hand, or you can put it in your pocket if you want. Because I do in my other pants underneath. It's cold today. That's right, if you want to put it in your jacket pocket. And then this, because it's got the safety cover on the knife and it's got the clip, you could put that in your pocket. But it's, again, good to have, get in the habit of pointing knives down. If you're passing a knife to someone, you should put it in the cover and you should still pass it handle first. So one of the things we talk about is if someone's using a tool, what would you call this area? Do you know?
Safety.
Yeah, so this would be their safety bubble or their blood bubble. So if someone is using a tool, say at the sawhorse here or sitting and whittling, you have to give them space, kind of like we say sticks need space. Tools need lots of space as well. Probably more. Good point. So, what's this?
First aid kit.
Yeah, it's always important to have a first aid kit in case someone does get hurt. Okay, so let's have a look at the loppers here.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay. All right. So this is how you would use the loppers if you wanted to cut a branch.
That looks easy. Yeah, that looks so easy.
Would anyone like to give it a try?
Me.
All right. So what's the first thing we have to remember when someone's using a tool?
Blood bubble.
Right. Okay. So Alice will, Owen and Tian will give Alice some space.
You have to go what?
So why would you want to cut branches smaller?
So that they don't so they don't hit you in the face.
Firewood, if they don't, so they won't hit you in the face. But if you wanted to make kindling for the fire.
That's kind of like my question.
Yeah, was your answer. Yeah. There you go. All right. So why don't you give
Am I wearing any pants?
it? You might have to use a saw to cut the bigger piece.
Am I wearing any pants?
Okay, you can give one of the guys a turn. This is a good child-sized sawhorse. When
Can we make tree cookies?
yes, you can. When you're sawing, look at me. Do you know what this position is called that I'm in? Kneeling. So this is called the respect position. And the reason that you do this is it makes you stronger and more stable, more sturdy when you're sawing. And so when you are in the respect position, your tool leg, so if you're right-handed, this would be your tool leg. If you're left-handed, this would be your tool leg.
I'm let's say almost right-handed on everything.
Excellent, me too.
Yeah.
So then I put my right leg down. And then to take this off, you just kind of pops off like that. Okay. Are you right-handed? Yeah? Okay. Let's move this.
Can I make a little one?
Mm-hmm, you can.
Like Owen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So remember the respect. So put the knee down. That's right. So you put your right knee down. This knee. Okay. You're speedy. All right. Excellent. So this size of stick is good for whittling. When you're whittling, it's really important that you... She's still inside with the other mums. When you're whittling, it's really important that you sit so that your feet are flat on the ground and your knees are also stable. So there's two different ways that you can position yourself. So I'm going to show you. So we'll take the cover off the knife. So I'm going to make sure I don't bonk on. So what you can do is you can see how I have my knees wide. And do you want Tian to move, or are you okay? And I have my elbows on my knees. And then just pushing down with the knife.
Oh, so what does that mean?
Yeah, and then you turn the knife. Or turn the stick, sorry. Turn the stick, rotate the stick.
My mom sometimes does that. Hey, guess what? My mom...
Ian, this is one way you can sit with your legs spread apart and your elbows.
Yeah.
Okay? When you are whittling, Tian, it's also important for safety to have long pants on and closed-toed shoes. Not a good idea to whittle with bare legs or bare feet or sandals in the summer. Or the other way you can sit, see how both of my knees are together and I'm turned? You can whittle like this, okay? And especially with using the knife, it's important for the safety blood bubble. So when someone is whittling, you want to make sure that you're away from them.
If you whittle, can you make fire? Yeah, I guess.
So all the pieces, see the white pieces that have come off the stick? No. You can gather those, and those can be used for kindling. And what I would like to do is I would like to watch each of you whittling first, and then if you want to,
can I whittle first?
If you want to continue, you can. Okay, so let's have a watch of Owen first.
I'm already sitting down.
Okay.
And then I'm going next.
Owen, you can pick a stick. So for whittling, you can take off your gloves or you can wear the safety gloves. Alice, what about safety and blood bubble? Do you think that you'll be in Owen's blood bubble? Yeah.
The ones are smaller.
So you could watch there.
I want to die. No, you don't. You don't want to die, Alice. It might be an experience, but you won't be able to experience.
Do you remember how to take the cover off?
Yeah, just go like this.
Okay, no, you have to push on this. Okay, so how are you going to sit? Show me how you're going to sit. Okay, so if you're going to have your legs, you need to sit forward on the chair. Yeah, that's right. And put your legs wider apart. Perfect. And then you're going to lean forward. So when you take the knife, that's right. And we'll put the cover here. Okay. So now, Owen, I'd like you to lean forward more. Yeah. So there's no chance you can cut your knee. It's also easier if you not put your thumb there. Just grip the knife. Yeah, that's right. And then just push down. Yeah. That's right. It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, especially with the live trees. Or a live branch. Is mine alive? Yeah, yours is definitely. Where's the eyes and mouth?
Greenwood, it's called.
What did you see? Where's the eyes and mouth? If it's alive, it has to have a face. No, it was. Oh. No, it's not alive. Oh. Like it's not like dancing or something. Can't move. Well, how come it's moving
Alice,
right now?
Alice, please be aware and move slowly.
It's moving right now.
Okay, Owen, when you look up from using the knife, point it down, okay? So if you happen, point the knife down so that you don't accidentally.
I'm gonna go second. I'm going second. Can I get it till it's sharp? I'm going second. No, you said you were gonna go last. Yes,
Is it hard work? Well, good thing you had the safety gloves on. Remember to point the knife down if you're taking a rest, just so that you don't slip and cut yourself.
You are one smart cookie.
What did you say?
Owen, always keep your eye on the knife when you're using it.
You're not a smart one. I am only in grade 1 though. What?
Okay, would you like to take a break and give someone else a turn?
Yeah,
okay.
But I'm gonna keep this one.
Okay. Okay.
My turn.
Teaching children how to use tools can be very nerve-wracking, but it's also very necessary. Recently, I had a discussion with a college president about teaching children how to use tools, and he told me a story about young people 18, 19, 20 years of age going into trades programs at the college, and they had no idea how to use tools, how to hold them, any of the safety factors. So the college instructors were having to take a step back and introduce all of those basic skills to the students. So how to hold tools, safety, personal protective equipment. So the college instructor felt that teaching children at a young age how to handle tools safely is a very important skill. And as we know, their learning is scaffolded through their life as they grow and develop, and a very necessary skill to learn, and to learn the safety and all of the components involved.